Hello all, and welcome back to HighPriest Reacts to MLP, Friendship's Magic, Season 8, Episode 1. Fucking finally. I'm just gonna go and say that I probably could have actually gotten these recordings done sooner than I ended up doing. Oh, definitely. Uh, but the solution was something I didn't think of until now, and that bit me in the behind. Combined with the fact that I've been trying to avoid spoilers for, Season 9 and such, I wasn't even aware that it's not on Netflix and probably not going to be on Netflix. And that I probably could have used the solution I'm going to use to do that, to get access to Hulu access. I could have done that sooner and just watched Season 8 on there. If Season 8 is on there. So, fuck. I delayed it all this fucking time when I didn't. God! Damn need to. And I made this big thing about how I wanted to fucking finish this off. I've even decided, and for anyone who's expecting me to do the entire season, that's the other thing. I've even decided that since it's gonna take me forever to go through Season 8 and 9 and all these side material, I'm only gonna react to select episodes. That's me mocking myself. And yet, it still took me forever to actually... I didn't even do last month. Because of a multitude of issues. Any recording for last month, or at all. And then before that, I didn't get anything done then. I probably might have been very well free of have finished this off if I had started it then. As it is, it will probably still not take me as long to do the entire show. And you might go, what? What do I mean by that? I'm still going to watch the entire Season 8 and Season 9 in their entirety. Whoops, sorry. But, let me just... but I'm taking a page from other Reactors books and not doing the entire season. I've got a list of 16 episodes to hit up, which of course include the finale, 16 most critical episodes in Season 8, and so on for Season 9. I will react to those. Now, as I've said in the Equestria Girls videos, I'm going to watch the others. And if one of the ones I saw, I felt like, damn, I should react to that, I will do a quick review of it. Like I have whenever, like I did with DuckTales whenever one of my videos got corrupted. Doing recording. And I only haven't once, but this will allow me to get through this shit much, much quicker. Much quicker. Look. I like the show on. I think it makes good reactions. But I'm wanting to turn my tone to slow down on reaction stuff in general. And focus even more on my streaming stuff. And combined with the fact that I did the math, but that's what made me do it. I did the math. I counted up episodes and shit, and yeah. And even then, I'm still going to be having to pull triple time recording today. Because of some shit making it so this is the last day I can fucking record this week. Yeah. And a lot of that is on me. I'm pissed at myself. I'm going to try to get as many as I can done. At least my whole not bothering to do any editing during the week philosophy still holds for these to maximize reaction time, because I won't have time to really do any editing anyways this week. Yeah. God, this month has been a shit show. But yeah. Yep. And yeah, that was mine. Now I did get recording done. There was other relevant stuff that popped up, and I did some reactions to those, but not this because my ducks weren't in a row, and my attempts to do them had issues. But that's not important. I should have gone that. Right anymore. I should have gone that shit strained out a week ago. I didn't. That would have kept this problem from happening. This is entirely on fucking me. I could have come up with the idea for this, or use the Hulu to watch season 8. I presume I can watch season 8. Again, I have to be careful of spoilers. I've already found out more shit I didn't want to know. Thankfully, I forgot most of it, but I know that Spike gets wings. I don't want to know that. But I stumbled across it anyways, and that's basically what I'm at. So yeah. I like this show. I do. It's been plenty entertaining, and honestly, I think these have been probably the best reactions I've done on my channel. But I don't want to do them forever. I don't want to do TV show reactions, really, anymore, much. I'm still planning on doing Castlevania, because of how heavily that ties into... Sorry. Like... Obviously, I need a fidget spinner. That was from... All that's from leg twitching. But yeah, we're going to try to get as much done. 16 episodes. Now, it should be noted, if I think an episode will be a good reaction, I will react to it. Even if it's not on my list. But we'll see. Yeah, the thing is, I wouldn't even have to have been so careful if, there weren't... If I can't keep doing things like coming across leaked animatics for the next season while reading through threads that haven't even gone halfway through season 7 yet. That apparently became a normal thing in the fandom, and it's kind of annoying me. At the time, I'm sure it's great for fans to keep up and don't do reactions, or even the ones who don't care that much. But I'm not kept up, and it's a... Yeah. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to compromise my whole nothing else do thing. Just give how long it took me. Ruby will be starting soon-ish. I think. I haven't actually checked the announced release date, but it's going to be happening in some time. Possibly before I'm finished with the season. If it happens, I will be doing two Ruby episodes a month. I've decided. This is to keep me from getting too far behind on Ruby. This will slow this down. And the fact that if there's anything big, like a Nintendo Direct or something like that, I can't really afford to miss that, because I regularly stream Animal Crossing, and that just spelled begging for somebody to come in. Hey, did you see that thing in the Nintendo Direct? No. Thank you for fucking telling me, asshole. I obviously don't react like that, but you get the point. Yeah, I really do want to get the thing back. Get the thing to the point where I can... I mean, I have technically done that on my channel. And such, and I didn't. But there was a brief period where I had thought I was going to have more free time. I could maybe phase partly back into the old method of recording on the weekends and such. That's not an option. That's back to not being an option. Understandably so. IRL stuff's more important. But it means that I'm back to the do a bunch of recordings once a month. 1 week a month. And I don't like how that really interferes with my streaming. I think I'd be better off by using a different method. But I really don't want to do that. Slow down my recording any on a permanent basis outside of me being a chuckle fuck until after I'm through with this and at least one season of Castlevania I prefer all of it and am caught up with the latest season of Ruby to boot. Excuse me, I've got an annoying mutt to pick up. You crybaby. Don't you think you have me fooled? I know you can jump up here just fine. Get a whiny dog. Yes, she is. Right. So basically, and I'm going to be doing the Ruby catch-up after I'm finished with Season 8 and do the holiday special. But the fact I have to go through all this bullshit and I can't do what I said I was going to do of going solid through irritates me. That's not going to really change. So expect me to be grumpier for a while. Hopefully, this manages to chill me out. Though, God knows they've managed to annoy the shit out of me from this show, too. Oh, another one I've heard is there's apparently a new main cast. I'm honestly confused about the school days. All I know is that the first 2 episodes are school days and the last 2 episodes of Season 8 are school raids. Which, brings ideas of where this is going. I've heard all new cast, which is starting to make me think, what, are we shifting to the perspective of a bunch of the school kids? All I know is some character designs I've seen around here and there, like a dragon that looks kind of like a Skulu with a dragon, but might be an entirely different character. Some other characters' parents. Thank you, dog. Really? Ew. Excuse me, I gotta fix a... Pull a wire out. Pull the thing for my LCD out. Yeah, we'll fix that after, in between the starting moment and me actually pressing the episode. The point is, yeah. Expect, I don't know if you can hear it, but I hear an animal. Yeah, expect me to be grumpier and shit, and if I think the show's doing dumb things, expect me to come down a little harsher on it than I normally would, because I'm already in a bad mood. I just want to get through this show. I like it. I do. I do really like MLP for the most part. I'm not sure if I'm a major fan and like I used to be, but I still like it. But I just want to get. But I want to get through it. I want to be done with it, both as a reactor and as I want to be done with it and be able to freely interact with the channel again. I want to watch Brony Buck's big thing theme, Friday Night 50 Cups and Brony debate things he makes without fear of spoilers. I can watch it when he occasionally releases one of his paired set of episode reviews, because he doesn't go into spoilers there, thank God. He's very good at that, but I'd like to be able to keep up with the people I'm watching fandom. It doesn't even help that, as far as I can tell, and I've looked around, a lot of the MLP reactors I used to watch are seemingly gone. So, yeah. Oh, wow, that was a lot wind up. I was correct that when I was originally going to set up to record the night before, I would not have been able to. I was trying to squeeze in just a bit of recording before the day is out, but this is a paired set of episodes, and I was right to assume this would be a big opening. Anyways, let's get to it. Wait, where did they almost go? What happened when what happened when they were gone? Okay, this happened during the movie. I thought Tempest, that's her name. That's what was being referenced. Okay, I did hear you need knowledge of the movie for some stuff.
I hope not. I've had quite enough life-threatening adventures. Thank you very much. How many friends?
Okay, I think I get where we're now. Someone mentioned a new main cast. That explains it. She's opening a school, and then we're gonna shift the focus to a new cast. A main character is going to the school.
You are my star pupil.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be big trouble.
And can we trust you to follow through with this?
Oh yeah. I'm not expecting any
Adventures.
adversary-esque tendencies from these characters. Not at all with the deep shadowy council and a character with hard evil vizier vibes. I'm since the great big misunderstanding here. And still, it's now obvious why the finale is called School Raids. I mean, you could always beat through the gym class.
Hello there.
I don't think many people accuse those teachers of being eggheads. I mean, I'm with Applejack. This is weird. Having them say teachers is a weird direction. Yo, those are all busts of their predecessors hanging around, aren't they? Yeah. Stark's rule was obvious, but the others were a little... took a moment. Blah! Changing the line. And that's the dragon who... I thought was a dragon-fied, Scootaloo.
No, I just figured I'd randomly stand here and see how many ponies would walk into me.
I like him.
Why am I here? Because
Dragon Scootaloo.
Hey, Spike. Come meet Small.
Dragon Scootaloo. What's her name? Okay, I get why, teacher. That actually seems like a perfect endpoint for her character, really. More so than Princess. I'm not really sure how I feel the rest of them, and I especially don't feel like I get Starlight as the student counselor. Look, I admit to liking Starlight a whole lot better than most people do. I do. And I treat it... And you're sticking exactly to curriculum and strangling your lessons. Good job, Fly. Oh my god, Twilight's controlling tendencies have ruined things because everything's gotta be perfect? What a shocking surprise. But yeah, I acknowledge that she's definitely growing, and I really feel like last season was closer to a end point, or at least a
Different than I expected.
closer to an end point to her character growth to a good guy than the previous season ever fucking was, because that one was not good at that. No way. Yeah, I think like these six could make a good alternative main cast. Kind of.
Terrible teachers. Face it, this school isn't gonna work.
I'm gonna say it. You guys not. I can't say if you guys are terrible teachers or not, but you're being strangled by Twi's halted curriculum. Curriculum is important, but you know, letting the teachers actually that makes sense. Yeah, and people think, again, why was she made a princess exactly? Oh, Jesus, let her shine! How did that work on you?
Follow the professor. I'm quite curious about this.
I like this guy. He's got evil visor vibes, but he's not a fucking moron, and I kind of like that. Good ass covering, Pie. Good ass covering. I love that he's sorry for that moment of bullshit. And she accidentally freaks everybody the fuck out. Oh. Well, that turned into clusterfuck right quick. You're an idiot! I wonder what events might have inspired this. Okay, so he didn't nuke the school like I thought he was going to for a moment there.
I am shutting this school.
Well, that flew by faster than I thought it would. Xenophobic asshole. Okay, well, that and I'm not just talking about how the episode went. I mean, I thought this would have been him burning the school down. It's pretty clear, though. Yeah, he's gonna be gone. And I don't like him, but I also like him as a character because he's not a fucking moron. Well, I mean, he is, but yeah, he's not stupid when it comes to people bullshitting him. He's clearly, you know, can tell when he's being bullshitted. And I'm like, what if they use friendship against us? Look, man, not everybody has magical artifacts that fire laser beams that are powered by friendship. Let me read that. Not everybody has friendship-powered laser beams. And yours clearing from a one-of-a-kind artifact, so it's not like, you know, it's gonna proliferate. The fuck are you going to afraid of? They'll be nicer to you? You stupid fuck. Like, look, I complain about the changelings, how they were handled. Because I think it rendered them into a race of morons. And the show has continually failed to disabuse me of that motion. Because they keep... Okay, the reason why is because, oh, if we share love, we don't go hungry? What a revelation! How are we supposed to ever have known that? These creatures have lived for how long? These people and their new king is the first fucking one of these morons to figure this the fuck out. Bullshit. Unless, of course, they're all idiots. Well, I still managed to figure out a way to... But they're nice people now. So even though they're idiots, they're nice idiots. They're not going to attack or question. And I think their color schemes are... for the most part. But that's more because the designers had no idea what the fuck they were doing. Again, as actual people, they're fine. And yeah, I was not expecting the movie to have that level of integration with it. Yeah, sure, y'all come up here. Don't you start a fight with the other dog. Other dogs up here. Right. Ugh. But yeah, I was not expecting it's hot. I've got a fan on me right now. But I was not expecting that level of movie integration. To be frank, with how these things go, I wasn't even sure if it'd be canon or not. But no. It happened in between seasons. And in between, and when they got back, boom, the map was doing weird shit. I'm not even sure what the fuck the map was really doing in that scene. Was it like saying, oh, here's all the friendship problems you lot need to go take care of? Or if it just got bigger. No, wait, that's it. It got bigger. I just realized we saw one of those locations of that city they went through. Where they almost got sold off. That was a fast-moving scene. I was a little confused there. Okay. Now it's all coming together. The map got bigger. And they're not feeling they can do it. Okay. So they recruit a bunch of students. So, yeah. I'm down for that. More movie integration, please. Smother. I just wrote that down so I could remember the name of the characters. I saw that character and I thought, oh, did Scootaloo get turned into a dragon? No. Wait, stop. Don't look. You don't want to get spoiled. It is Scootaloo's color scheme as a dragon. To me, it looks like Dragon Scootaloo. I might still call her Dragon Scootaloo. But, yeah. Now, on to the thing. She completely failed to repeatedly clarify at that one meeting that this is not a school. This is not about fighting and self-defense. But at the same time, Twilight, you were being a control freak. Yeah, she was complete. Of course, Twilight wasn't panicking or anything until near the end there, because Twilight's been running on, been following a rulebook and a checklist. As far as she's concerned, everything is going perfectly. That's her in her element. But she failed to account for different teaching styles, the difference of teaching friendship lessons to people over fucking schoolwork. The fact that her friends might not be good teachers. We haven't seen them fail as being teachers yet. Fucking Fluttershy. Wow, you... That's how people making fun of Rarity act, Fluttershy. How the hell did you fall for that so easily? Wow! I mean, it was hilarious, but wow. Isn't she the one you're generally closest to, Fluttershy? Or at least the one you always have those spa visits? That what you really think of her? That you could fall for that? Ugh. That's what... But yeah, I think main character potential in the new cast of characters. I'm not sure they were really necessary. That's the big thing. This entire plot thread, I feel, is, yeah, but why though? Yeah, but why though? Yeah, but why though? And the only answer I can come up with is we were running out of fucking ideas. So not only the fact that there's only this is the second last season makes a lot more sense, because they were clearly scraping the fucking barrel. A fucking school. Now, they certainly did something with the plot, but I don't get it. I don't really feel like it was properly part of the... It makes sense as a continuation of Season 7, of the movie, the show in general. Why? But why though? But why though? And I feel like it's going to keep just overwhelming me here, because, like, this was an unexpected direction, but mostly because it's a nonsensical direction. They aren't doing it incompetently. This is honestly fairly fitting up how I would expect it to go, except for the, xenophobic asshole, but, Twilight tries their best to stick to a hard-coded curriculum that accounted for both ears. Either her students or her teachers, and suffers from it. Makes perfect sense. The asshole, the moment I saw him, I realized he'd be an evil douche, and hey, he did say protecting our people, saw the friendship lessons as the fence lessons, and I did comment, strong evil vibe, so really, his jackassery makes sense. Okay, his jackassery makes sense from a story perspective as being the actual conclusion from when he was introduced. But why is any of this even fucking happening? Like, I get what their lesson they're trying to impart. I'm not questioning that. I'm just questioning why any of this came about in the first place. I'd honestly love to find out the background details eventually. I have no real predictions of where this season is going to go now because of all this shit. Also, I didn't really get as much comment on that because I have to keep my comments brief and scattered during a song moment. And then other shit happened that were relevant to react to. I like Starlight. I like Starlight a lot more than most people do. And like I've seen even now people shitting on Starlight and talking crap about the show because of Starlight, but not that bad. Most of her problems I blame firmly on the writers being incompetent. No, mind control bad. No matter who's doing it, no matter what the reason. But they've never fully understood this, and they've been having the good guys talk about doing it too, so all the fucking time. What a shocking twist. This also adds in while I'm not sure I commented on the movie because I was talking about all the other aspects, I've long since heard a viewer I don't watch anymore talk shit about the movie. One of the movie's plots that was contrived with Twilight and the whole breaking the friendship, and I'm like, wow, that is incredibly contrived. And yeah, if I didn't comment on there, in hindsight, yeah, it is definitely contrived as fuck. So, like, I'm not sure why I'm bringing that here now anymore. Oh yeah, if there it's another reason why I wasn't sure about the movie interacting with it, just because that sure was a movie, but I don't really feel like it was a proper film to follow up to the series, let alone an in between for what the hell this is. Again, I don't know how to feel about the direction the show is taking. Huh. Oh. I did almost forget, but I was going to list off the episodes I plan on reacting to. Obviously, I'm doing part 2 of this. I'm doing Surf and Turf, Molt Down, Marks the Effort, The Mean Six, The Heartwarming, The Heartswarming Love, A Rock Hoof and a Hard Place, What Lies Beyond, The Sound of Silence. Which someone added a description to, which I'm ignoring outside the fact it's comparing it to Perfect Pair. Now, as The Perfect Pair is my favorite episode in the entire show, flat out saying it, holy shit, that was the best episode in the entire show. That's a lot to live up to, and I'm doing everything I can not to let that build up any hype. But season 8, there's also another list that I'm taking: Horseplay, The Parent Map, The Breakup, Breakdown, On the Road to Friendship. And that's basically what I'm going to react to. Now, again, if I see an episode that's on the list that might be interesting to react to, like, to take a quick look, the next one's called The Maud Couple. I'm not a big fan of Maud, but if it looks like it might be a good episode in regards to, say, Starlight and Trixie, who have quickly grown to enjoy. I think I might have said that Trixie is my favorite character because, yeah, she has definitely become my favorite character in the show because of her shenanigan ring. I mean, she's kind of an asshole. God, is she not entertaining? And her interactions with Starlight are... Hell, Starlight got me to start enjoying Maud Pie's presence. So, the Maud Couple. I might react to that, but honestly, I probably won't. I'll read the description. If I don't think it'll be fun, it won't get watched. I mean, it will get watched. It won't get reacted to. And now let me watch it faster, because Netflix has this handy-dandy .25 thing, and I don't do that during a reaction, because I'm supposed to catch everything. And it's kind of hard to react to, not. To voice my thoughts, keep up with everything, and write down when the show is running at 1.25x speed. But, yeah. Yep, knew this was going to take a while. Again, I would not have been able to get to the second episode if I had recorded that night. Yesterday night, oh boy. So, for the sign out, and I'll see you with School Daze Part 2. Real quick.